Welcome everyone, we're back with another episode of How I Met Your Mother. This is season 1, episode 5, and it's called OK Awesome. Ooh. What you got for that one then?
Well, it sounds like somebody describing me.
They wouldn't be using a word, they'd be using expletives instead.
Oh, wow.
They wouldn't be using awesome, I don't think.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it just took him 16 attempts at the intro, and I didn't once swear at him.
Okay.
Or be nasty.
Maybe I'm not awesome at intros, alright, but we got there, so here we are.
That's really hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
I love coming up with things in these intros to kind of build my own episode, build my own show, write my own casting. Everything comes together. OK Awesome sounds like something Ted would say. That's the best I can come up with.
Like when someone asks you to do something and they're describing it to you, and you're like, okay, awesome, and then you go along. But then would there be a little comma there?
What if Ted... Possibly, that's valid.
Yeah.
What if Ted says to someone else that he loves them, as we know he likes to do that, and their response is OK, awesome?
That's brutal, that is.
Fair though, if you don't feel the same way.
Course,
and with Ted, you're probably not going to feel the same way because it's going to be in the first sort of 10, 20 seconds of meeting.
Yeah, someone taps him on the shoulder. Hi, have you met Ted? And then bang, 3 words come out.
That's the best I can come up with. I mean, last episode was a bit different. We kind of had Ted being the one who didn't want... He still wants very, very long term. Yeah. And he's going in with the mindset of finding the one instantly.
But he thought that person was in his past, didn't he?
Yeah, and what I find slightly odd is he's so certain, or was so certain, that Robin is the one.
Yeah.
Yet he then went digging into his past to try and dig out the one.
Yeah.
Because he's referring to it being a 1 in 6 billion chance. So he basically is looking for the one. So at this stage, he clearly lied to Robin. Because he's looking for something that doesn't exist.
I think his emotions lied to her. Maybe he thought at that time that she was the one, because you get caught up in the moment. The way to do it is you date, you just date, don't you? And then it's organic. You meet the one over time. Even if there is the one, whether you believe in that or not, you just find your person, don't you?
The one.
You find your person.
Of many.
Yeah, one of many. Not about your dating life.
But yeah, I mean, I can just imagine this is what it's going to be. But that's the best I can come up with. The best I can come up with. I mean, hopefully he doesn't get beaten up in this episode. He did get a very deserved beating from Natalie last time out.
At least that shirt took a beating as well, so we won't be seeing that again.
Oh, yeah, that was an awful shirt.
It was.
It's going to be interesting because we're doing this before we've received your feedback on the last episode. Hey, look, we've got the right backdrop this time.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Go us.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's going to be a bit awkward if everyone else is like, no, that shirt is all... Like, I've been out and bought a pack. I've got to own that shirt in every single size. But yeah, episode 5, I can't wait. I don't think we're going to get this one right. It's a real ambiguous title. It doesn't give us a lot, does it? So, but please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already, and we hope you enjoy.
So kids, would you like to hear the story of the time I went deaf?
Why does he even ask?
I know, he's just gonna tell us anyway.
It all began when Robin strolled into the bar and said,
"Say you're my bitch."
I'm your bitch. Why this time?
Wow.
I am getting us all into okay.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, Barney.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, it's supposed to be incredibly exclusive. This friend of mine once waited outside for 2 hours, couldn't get in.
A friend of yours named you?
No, a friend of mine named Shut Up.
Barney then.
Turns out that he is a fan of my reporting for Metro News 1. So now I'm on the list for tonight.
Nice going, Sherbatsky. You're becoming a long and difficult to spell household name.
Yeah, he just wants to show you his own VIP, if you know what I mean.
All right, what does VIP stand for in your little universe?
I think I can guess.
Yeah, exactly.
The P is penis.
You guys are in. Should I invite Marshall and Lily?
why was this funny? You see, Lily was a kindergarten teacher, and so, one fateful nap time,
Austin and I spent Saturday night at the most charming little bed and breakfast. It was so nice.
Suck it, losers!
This is a good example for the kids.
Oh, 100%.
You know, quiet time with the fiancé. Claire's my age, and she and her husband do all this classy grown-up stuff.
Cut back on the drinking.
That's some pretty grown-up stuff we did this morning.
I knew he was going to go there.
And that's why they won't be going to the club then.
Wine tasting party.
I like wine. I like tasting. You know I can party. Let's do it. Let's rock it. Maturity style.
Love a bit of wine tasting, to be fair.
Yeah.
Cooking classes, all the things you do when you know where your next 1,000 lays are coming from.
Got it. Anyway, Ted, part 2 of my story. My friend Kelly's gonna be there.
Kelly, who supposedly I'm gonna love.
Smart, she lives in the moment.
Translation, she's ugly, she Uggs in the ugly.
Wow.
Okay, I guess I could take her off your hands for an evening.
But do you have any other hot single friend?
No.
Do you think he's going to go deaf because the music's so loud in the club?
And his hair was perfect.
Oh my god.
That's a shirt.
Oh, wait, no, that's just my shirt reflected in yours.
Girls and fish is that they're both attracted to shiny objects. You really never read my blog, do you?
No, that is a terrible shirt.
Even back then.
What the hell happened to these two?
Marshall and I are just growing up.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Like tonight, we're tasting all these different wines, pairing them up with these cool gourmet cheeses.
They're just going to get wasted on the wine, aren't
And
they?
a committed heterosexual relationship could make a guy so gay.
Wow.
Grandma? Grandpa? Don't wait up.
They're definitely getting smashed on the wine.
100%.
My partner always gets drunk when we go wine tasting.
My, oh my, there are some ferocious looking cutlets here tonight.
Cutlets.
Cutlets. So bad.
Find a cutlet, lock her in early, grind with her all night.
These strategies ever work for you?
Nope.
The answer's about half the time.
My bitches! Check this out. Bear with me.
I bet Ted loved saying that he was a bitch earlier.
Yeah, definitely.
We're her bitches, too. Today's interest rate climate, you gotta go for the 30-year fixed mortgage.
Oh, totally.
You guys thinking house, baby?
No, I think we're gonna wait on the baby thing. Babies rule. Pudgy arms and stuff. Anchor weighing you down to one spot forever.
I'm 3 months pregnant.
Not awkward unless we let it be awkward.
It can be an awkward question, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Is Kelly here?
Yep, she's around somewhere. Let's go find her. I'll introduce you guys. Then I should probably duck into the VIP room.
Whoa! This place is loud.
You think?
Yeah, you're going to be right.
There she is, the blonde one.
There's nothing worse than meeting somebody in these circumstances.
Yeah, you literally can't talk.
That's my worst nightmare so far.
Yeah.
Dancing straight away.
Straight in.
I think it was kind of weird that Ted didn't invite me out with him.
Right, you'd rather be out at some dance club all noisy and sweaty with the doonch, doonch, doonch,
That's a good impression.
doonch, 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 doonch.
She's been there before.
Yeah.
30-year fixed mortgage. I'm 3 months pregnant.
Alright, they walk out.
That was awkward.
Yeah, that's very awkward.
Let's start drinking.
Oh, not so fast. In order for the tannins to mellow, we should let it breathe for about 30 minutes.
Freaking tannins.
She's not on the VIP list.
Ah.
Shouting out answers to generic questions. Like, what star sign are you? What do you want to drink?
She literally cannot hear a word he's saying.
They're watching Claire's ultrasound video. And I swear to God, even the baby looks bored.
We're really starting to click with these guys. Claire and Austin just invited us to their fondue fest next Saturday night.
You're honestly trying to get me excited about fondue?
It's dipping stuff in hot cheese. What's not to love?
In fairness, I would quite like that.
Tipping stuff in hot cheese with boring people.
They're going to come back again, do you reckon?
Hopefully.
Marshall knew she was right. He had to stop acting like a kid. But not tonight.
Sneaking out the window.
Our apartment was on the 3rd floor, so I'm not sure if this part is actually true, but Uncle Marshall swears it happened.
It never happened then.
No.
Just left her in the middle of a wine tasting session.
Just went underneath.
In fairness, I've been him before where I just could not get served. Has he not got enough money?
$34 for 2 beers. Did 2 drinks.
Baseball prices.
Nora Jones just gets better and better.
Please tell me we can drink the wine now.
5 more minutes. We don't want to rush those tannins.
Freaking tannins.
I'm wetting my pants!
Oh, the timing.
I think that's when I realized clubs weren't awesome. Clubs sucked. I had to get out of there.
Hey,
Why aren't you inside?
I'm calling the owner. There's a guy in there who won't let me into the stupid VIP room.
Oh, I had this move, so I came here to bust it.
Great, voicemail.
Oh, come on, he just got here. Holy crap, we just saw Brian Affleck.
There's a second Affleck brother?
I don't know.
I have been in tons of VIP rooms. Not exactly a VIP room virgin. Seriously, call me back. I was just in there. Robin Scherbatsky, I'm on the list.
They're not going to let her back in.
Name's already crossed off. Sorry.
I'm Robin Scherbatsky. I'm a reporter for Channel 1.
There's a Channel 1?
It's the same girl.
Because you've been there the whole time.
Oh, he doesn't even know what she looks like. He's happy.
Coat wench, do not uncheck that man's jacket.
Coat wench.
Coat wench, I like it. I should get a sign made up.
What are you doing here? Lily let you go?
Lily? Who cares, right?
Oh, I'm so dead. Wow.
He is so dead.
He is.
Now, damn it, we're gonna party.
All right, 1 beer.
Finally, I don't have to wait half an hour for a drink.
And you will. 1.5 hours later.
He doesn't even care. Same amount of time.
Earlier that day, Marshall went to the dentist and got a temporary crown put in.
Oh, the guy just elbowed him.
Oh, ouch.
He's not leaving.
He's got to be in pain.
Marshall, are you okay?
Imagine if she jumps out the window to go find him and just leaves everyone at her place.
Goes to the club.
Yeah. Knowing where he went.
Yep.
Is she actually going to? No.
She is now.
Again, I wasn't there.
Oh, she is. Just leaving him in her house. That's mad. Her apartment.
Hey, Marshall just ditched out on her own party.
I can't even get myself in. I get recognized one time and I start thinking I'm Julia Roberts. No VIP. I'm not even an IP. I'm just a lowly little P sitting out here in the gutter.
That sounds sad.
Yeah.
Broke my tooth! Do you have any aspirin? Maybe there's a machine in the restroom!
Talking between the beat.
I can't believe that she hasn't turned around to look at him yet. Once.
Oh, I know.
I don't know what happened in there, but when Marshall came out a few minutes later...
What's he just done?
Oh,
he's
drugs.
Drugs, yeah, gotta be.
That was all the pain out.
Rough night?
Yeah, clubs are supposed to be fun, right? Why do I hate them so much?
Because all of the stuff you're supposed to like usually sucks, like these clubs.
Or New Year's Eve.
Or the Super Bowl.
Or parades.
The Rockettes.
Or parades. Really hate parades.
In the middle of our own party, you don't do that.
No, to be fair.
That is bad, yeah.
After somebody who's already done it, and then I think it's okay.
Oh, yeah, of course, she did it.
What's the big plan for next Saturday? Scrabble night?
Don't check your email.
He's got an invite to Scramble night.
You flashed a campus tour group on a dare.
Once on a dare. The other times were just for fun. I'm not in college anymore. I'd love to go back and be that person again, but can't move backwards.
You can go wherever you want.
I want to go into this club and find my fiance.
Well, that you can't do.
Yeah.
Want to bet? Follow my lead.
Imagine if Barney needs to go for a wee or something and asks him to cover him, and he's dancing with a girl that hasn't turned around.
Oh no!
Follow me. You have to please follow me.
That's one way to do it.
With the 4 greatest and only breasts I have ever seen.
Wow. How's his queue not moved once?
I know. There's so many people leaving as well.
You and I were to say, go out on a date.
Well, then we couldn't go anywhere that's supposed to be fun.
The DMV it is.
DMV.
It's a date.
Okay.
How many of these coats do you think I can put on all at once?
I wonder what he's going to be doing.
I don't know. I mean, we know he's on drugs.
Yeah. There he is. He's the main character now.
He said he had a movie when when he spots her.
Yeah, I know. There he is.
She's cool with
it. For the wedge.
I have no idea. She's not going to like him. Oh, you might have been there before.
No, he looks physically sick. Who was that?
Oh, I bet it's a family member or something.
What happened to that cutlet you were grinding with?
That was my cousin Leslie.
Oh, is that what you said?
Family member.
This is not going to be some funny story that we'll be telling in a couple months. Remember that time when you were grinding with... No. You know why? Because, italics, this night did not happen. Will never, ever, ever...
Oh, she's gone.
You promise.
Promise. All right, I promise. Hey, Tipper, Barney.
Why? I didn't check a coat. And even if I did, on principle, tip jars have become
Funny story. Barney was grinding with this girl all night?
Fine.
You can use that to his advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought family member would be only one that would make him look...
The way they reacted
sick,
said it was much more than anything casual.
There's no way Barney doesn't find her attractive.
It was nice. And then it got icky.
They're going too far.
Sex on the nightclub floor.
I'm really glad you guys came out tonight. You know, dude, can I just say something? Kind of hurt that you guys didn't invite me out. I mean, I know things have changed since I got engaged, but it would have been nice to be asked.
Taxi driver must be thinking, what?
We had some good songs tonight.
Look at his face.
Seems like suddenly we're living in 2 different worlds. Maybe you've got more in common with Barney. What?
I'd so much rather go to your fruity little wine tasting.
Where's my purse? Where's my purse?
She didn't take it with her.
The only way I'm gonna find that someone is by going out and doing stupid single stuff with Barney.
What?
We're gonna have some badass wine tastings.
Hey, maybe it'll be that cute coat check girl.
Maybe it will be.
I don't say this nearly enough, but I really value great salad.
What?
Yeah, that was hilarious with when it came, when Barney realised. I was thinking it's so strange that she hasn't turned around, but I couldn't work out where they were going to go with the arc of that story. And when it was clear it wasn't going to be that it landed on Marshall in some kind of bad way, and his face, I said to you, he genuinely looked scared.
Yeah, I didn't catch that, so that was a good shout. I didn't catch his facial expression, but do you know what? We learn a lot from the comments, don't we? And Barney is an absolute womanizer in the show.
You needed the comments for that?
No.
Oh.
I need a comment for the next bit.
Okay, got you.
Neil Patrick Harris is gay in real life, outside of the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So for him to play a womanizer is quite... It's the same as like when we watch Modern Family, and Cam is straight, but he plays a gay guy so well, unbelievably well, to the point you wouldn't even think. And Barney does the same thing. Not that the way he acts is right, but he plays that character very, very well. Bit more info we've been given by the comments.
No, that is very useful info. Interesting. I actually have a loaded question about Barney. Do you think throughout this show we will see Barney actually in a serious, committed relationship?
Based on what we know so far, no, because it seems like that's Barney's entire personality.
Yeah.
Like, what has he got outside of
going out, wearing suits,
wanting to meet women,
wearing terrible shirts?
Exactly, calling them cutlets, like, which is very like he obviously doesn't respect women that much. But yeah, that's his whole personality, is wearing suits and womanizing. So outside of that, whether they're going to go through some big character development and settle him down maybe, but maybe that takes away from some of the humour that he brings to the show. So for me, no, I don't think they will.
I'm not too sure. I think we will. I think there is going to be someone he really likes. I don't know.
Because I think, long season, like how long can it be funny, Barney's character? So again, they may give him a character arc which sort of switches the way he is. Mm-hmm. But yeah, based on the evidence we have currently, no.
Not convinced. I think there will be a serious relationship, but I do think it's a way away from now.
Yeah.
I mean, given where he's at the moment, I mean, he's gonna. The thing is we're watching a series about Ted finding the one.
Yes.
And on that basis, Ted kind of is laying out more and more, whether it be through the stories he gets to tell, or like he was explaining to Marshall there about why he kind of needs Barney. He kind of needs Barney for all of these things. So, and I think all the time he's doing that, Barney is going to just be the way he is.
Yeah, because Robin works a lot. Obviously, Marshall, Lily, they're going to have way more couple stuff going on. So yeah, his only way of really, outside of going out on his own to meet women, is going out with Barney.
I think Lily and Marshall, especially Lily, came up against that mantra where everyone thinks it, when everyone around them is doing things that they're not, but because they're now engaged, it's that whole, should we be doing that? When in reality, everyone's kind of doing their own journey at their own pace, and when it's meant to be, it will be.
Yeah, and you don't have to completely withdraw from those activities. You can do the couple stuff, you can do the set, because you do slow down when you get in a committed relationship, obviously, because you're committed to your partner or whatever, but you can have a mixture of the two. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You don't have to completely give up that whole lifestyle because you're with somebody.
I kind of like what they were speaking about. So the wine tasting, I would be up for that.
Wine and cheese.
The fondue sounds fantastic.
I like fondue, but I also like the sweet fondue, where you have where it's a chocolate fountain and you have strawberries and stuff. That's because you know me, I like sweet stuff more.
Yeah.
So I love the cheese, but the fondue with the white or milk chocolate is very, very nice.
Yeah, he's got a proper sweet tooth. See, I don't really like sweet things. I'm more of a Greece guy.
Greece.
I like
he likes going to Greece. He likes watching Greece.
It's burgers and pizzas. Foods like that are what really get to me.
Pizza is elite.
Yeah, so if you're going to send me anything, a burger. Not that I don't know how that would survive. Especially if it was coming across the ocean or something, that'd be wild.
Mail a burger over to you.
But no, I don't really have a sweet tooth. But the cheese fondue sounds incredible. Absolutely incredible. But the Scrabble is too far for me. Yeah. I have not played Scrabble since I was probably 13 or 14 years old. And I don't anticipate ever playing Scrabble again. Now that isn't because I'm anti-Scrabble, for any big Scrabble fans out there who watch the Scrabble World Championships. It's just not something I could ever imagine just wanting to sit down and play.
No. Again, same here, I've not played it
I'd win. It'd be like Boggle. I'm undefeated at Boggle. I've never lost a game, ever.
I've never played Boggle.
Never played against anyone, no friends. Undefeated, absolutely undefeated. But it was a good episode. It was, yeah, I'm kind of glad that they're not going to get too serious straight away, because obviously with the engagement, things will change, as you say, but it's good to know they're not going to change too much. Yeah. Why, just one random last thing to finish on. Why do you think Robin wasn't on the VIP list?
I was trying to work that out. I don't...
Because I was thinking, could they not spell her name? But then I thought, no, she was on the entry list. So they just would have had to have copied that over. Unless it's a completely separate group of staff who handle that.
Maybe, I don't know. I was trying to work it out as the show went on. I couldn't come up with any good explanation as to
a viable reason. No,
I get why they didn't let her back in, because she's crossed off. So they think, so over here in the nightclubs and stuff, when we used to go, when you go in, they stamp your hand, so then they allow you to leave and come back. Yeah, her name was crossed off. So
ID.
If she could have shown ID,
it's not like her name is Jane Smith.
But then obviously the writers had to have her outside.
I know,
to meet Lily,
of course.
So for the story it works. But yeah, just a bit of ID. Oh, my mistake.
Ever jump down 3 floors? Out the bathroom window. Did you notice as well that bathroom window was tiny?
Yeah,
so
it's tiny.
When Lily was in there and I was actually looking at the size of the window, I was thinking, how on earth did he even?
It was the softest. It was the softest landing, like they've just hopped over a wall or something. Just a little.
He got lowered down, didn't he?
What?
He just got lowered down.
Yeah. Like tied some bed sheets together like he's escaping prison.
But no, it was a good episode, a really enjoyable one. We hope you enjoyed that as well. Please give the video a like if you haven't done so already. Have a great day, whatever you're up to. Thank you so much for all of the support. We really do appreciate it. And we will see you on episode 6.